Can I sit with you for a moment in the middle of your week? Not to rush you, not to overwhelm you, just to gently bring you back to center. Because sometimes, right in the middle of an ordinary day, something shifts inside of you. Nothing around you has changed. Your surroundings look the same. Your routine is the same. But within you, something feels different. It's subtle. A quiet pause. A sense to slow down. A feeling that you shouldn't move the way you were about to move. And it doesn't always make sense. You can't point to anything and say, that's the reason. There's no clear evidence, no visible warning, but it's there. And moments like that can be easy to brush off. You might tell yourself, I'm overthinking this. Or it's probably nothing. Or even, let me just keep going. I don't want to complicate things. But that quiet check, that inner hesitation, that's not something to ignore so quickly. Because Scripture gives us a powerful picture through Noah. He was living his life like anyone else. There was no sign of what was ahead. Nothing in the environment around him suggested that anything unusual was coming. And yet, God spoke. Not based on what Noah could see, but based on what God already knew. And what's so powerful about this is that Noah didn't wait for confirmation from the outside. He didn't wait for the sky to change. He didn't wait for other people to agree. He didn't wait for things to start making sense. He responded to God, even when it felt unfamiliar. And that kind of response doesn't come from pressure. It comes from trust. A deep, settled trust that says, if God is leading me this way, I'm going to follow. Even if I don't fully understand it yet. And this is where it becomes personal for you. Because God still leads like that today. Not everything He shows you will come with immediate clarity. Not every direction will feel comfortable right away. Sometimes it will feel like a quiet interruption to your plans. Sometimes it will feel like a pause when you wanted to move forward. And sometimes it will feel like a step forward when you weren't expecting to move at all. But it's never without purpose. God sees the full picture. He sees what's ahead on the path you're walking. He sees the situations you haven't encountered yet. He sees the conversations, the decisions, the opportunities, everything. And He cares enough about you to guide you before you ever get there. That's what makes those inner nudges so important. That moment where something doesn't sit right, that gentle sense to just wait, that feeling to take a step back or to move forward differently. That's not random. That's God leading you with care. And I know it's not always easy to follow something you can't explain, because we naturally want clarity. We want to see the full picture. We want things to line up logically. We want to feel sure before we move. But faith doesn't always work that way. Sometimes faith looks like responding before you see the outcome. Just like Noah, he moved based on what he heard from God, not based on what he could confirm with his eyes. And because of that, he was prepared for what was ahead. So if you've been sensing something lately, don't rush past it. Don't talk yourself out of it too quickly. Sit with it. Pray over it. Pay attention to what God might be showing you in a quiet way. Because He's not trying to make things complicated for you. He's guiding you, protecting you, positioning you, leading you with intention. Even when it doesn't fully make sense yet. So as you continue through your day, just carry this with you. You don't have to see everything to trust that God does. And when He places something on your heart, no matter how small it feels, it's worth paying attention to it. Take your time. Stay grounded. And trust His leading, one step at a time. Your journey of faith starts with a spark. Let wisdom light the way.